So we're at the Imperial War Museum in Duxford, a very big aviation museum in Cambridgeshire. Superb museum, been here a few times. So I'm just going to do a quick tour in the AirSpace hangar at the moment. That's the first building you pass when coming through the main entrance, and we're just going to start from the ground floor and work our way here. It's going to be a bit busier and noisier here than usual in that room over there, and there's a quilt show on at the same time, so lo and behold, yeah, it's just a bit busier than normal, but hopefully that means the aircraft will be quieter. But the first exhibit on the way in is this, the Daimler-Benz DB601A engine. It's one of two engines that powered the Messerschmitt Bf-110E flown by Rudolf Hess. You know, I don't even know if there's any Bf-110s still flying. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Polaris missile. Saw one of those at Chatham. Polaris Lockheed A3 missile. And there we go, straight into the main auditorium. Obviously I'm not here for the quilt show, but yeah, here we are. The first room. It's an impressive aircraft here. Bloody Sunderland over there. Don't know what it is, and we've got a map here anyway, but yeah. So we got the short Sunderland, which was over there behind big engine. Above us is number 18. Royal Aircraft Factory RE8. Harrier. Don't know what that wing is. Hanley Page Hastings, that one. Very impressive. Right, this is a Trent engine. Rolls-Royce Trent 800 Aero engine. That's a big boy, that is. It's huge. I really would love to go flying in one of these piston engine passenger airliners. It'd be a cool experience. I mean, I've done the de Havilland Dragon Rapide, which is a biplane, a passenger aircraft, but nothing like that. RE8, Royal Aircraft Factory RE8, which is up there. First World War II seat reconnaissance and artillery spotting aircraft. Hanley Page Hastings. Very big aircraft, be cool if you could walk on it. RAF long range transport aircraft. Entered service in 1948. Crew of 6. 4 Bristol's Hercules 14-cylinder radial engines, 1,675 horsepower. Range of 1,690 miles. Biplane, everyone loves a good biplane. De Havilland DH9, first World War British bomber. A couple of bombs, I presume. Here's the thing, the fairy swordfish was probably not too dissimilar from that. That fought into World War II. Well, the swordfish, not that de Havilland DH9, but it's a similar sort of layout and construction. We got engine, the Harrier engine, very powerful engine. There's the Harrier. What was that? That's fine. The Pegasus engine, that's what it was called. Deactivated munitions. That's size in this Sunderland. I'd love to go in one of these. Yeah, the Orslers. It's massive. Short Sunderland Mark 5. Vulcan bomber there. I'd recognise that. Buccaneer? Find out later. I'm not sure what that one is. Looks like a Jaguar up there. I've always quite liked the Jaguar aircraft. I thought it was quite a handsome aircraft. The Miles Magistra Mark 1 trainer. Ah, there we go. The Swordfish. A lot bigger than the de Havilland DH9, but I'll say you had a rear gunner, pilot and co-pilot, torpedo. It's a lot bigger than you realise. So they actually fly one of these here in the air shows. It's slow but impressive to see. There's no sort of clear way to navigate yourself around this museum. But so I'm just going to do this arrangement of engines that go all the way down there. And a Rolls-Royce Merlin. The line engine. Beardmore engine. And the Larone First World War engine, 80 horsepower engine. My car's got more horsepower in it. Oh, it's about 120 years newer. That beast of a radio engine. Bristol Hercules. Jupiter engine. Leonidas Major helicopter engine. Just carry on down here. Some jet engines by the looks of it. Bristol Siddeley Gnome Aero engine. Double Mamba engine turboprop. Twin turboprop. That's a big old engine. Rolls-Royce Conway Mark 103. That looks like a rocket engine. Oh, Rolls-Royce RZ2 rocket engine to power a Blue Streak nuclear missile. Ground artillery, sort of thing I know quite a bit about. 75mm pack howitzer. Yarnum gun. Motorbikes, Willys Jeep. Parachute stores equipment, and it looks like a £6 gun. Yeah, £6 AT gun. Some impressive aircraft here, but anyway, we're back at the Swordfish. Carry on. I'm saying there's no sort of route to take. Just do it at your own leisure. Lysander. That's a de Havilland Dragon. I think that's a Mosquito up there. And obviously the famous Lancaster. Fairy Swordfish Mark 3. Ooh, the Avro Anson. Apparently, it's Lysander. It isn't. That's up there. It's probably over there near this board. I do like the ants. It's quite a uniquely, very distinctive looking aircraft. I didn't know it had forward firing machine guns. Spitfire F-24, a final version of the Spitfire. There'll be a Griffin engine on it. Beautiful aircraft. Anson engine. The rear end of a Vulcan bomber. Yeah, Avro Anson Mark 1. Used mainly as a crew trainer. A reconnaissance aircraft as well. So I just like that glass sort of cabin. Go around the other side. Lancaster's such an impressive aircraft. In fact, let's go around the front of it. Its bomb bay doors are open. Sort of showcasing its capacity. There you go. So the sort of bombs it would have been equipped with. Look at the size of this bomb bay. I mean, the B-17 is an impressive aircraft, but the bomb bay on this was twice the size. Probably 3 times the size, actually. I've seen these last year at the Battle of Britain Air Show, and the B-17 and Lancaster flying together. I'll put a video up with this. And yeah, the bomb bay on the B-17 is tiny compared to the Lancasters. Type of, so it's an example of some of the munitions this thing would haul around. Obviously, it's famous for other things like the bouncing bomb. You also had the Grand Slam bomb as well. And the Tallboy, was it, I believe? Some of the logistics vehicles. The Mosquito above us. We haven't seen that clearly when we go upstairs. Typhoon self-sealing tank. Oh, you can actually go on the Lancaster. £10, I might have to do that. quite a big one, whatever XR22 is.
Is that the picture you sent me?
Pretty sure that's a Buccaneer, find out in a minute. It's probably a nuclear bomb it can drop. Bristol Aircraft Corporation TSR-2, prototype strike aircraft. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not the Buccaneer, it's the Canberra. Yeah, so that's the Canberra, not the Buccaneer. I know I got it wrong. TSR-2. Looks like probably a supersonic strike aircraft. The Vulcan bomber is a massive bomber. So it is just ginormous delta wing aircraft. I was lucky enough to see one of these fly for the last time in 2017 or 2018. It was at the Royal International Air Tattoo. The last time I think it was flown. It was its farewell tour, and it is an impressive aircraft. I mean, the sound it makes flying is amazing. I don't want to go back that way. Let's go this way. Impressive bomb bay in a Vulcan. So it was a nuclear capable bomber. It was designed to drop nuclear bombs. £16,000 bomb. Tiny bombs. A selection of all the sort of bombs used, I think, throughout history, really. So there's modern missiles and older munitions. Tornado. Let's go a bit wider. Tornado GR1B. Do like the Tornado. It's a handsome aircraft. The Lightning. Very fast interceptor. English Electric Lightning. In service for 28 years. Oh, that's a surprise. In service a lot longer than I thought. Carry on round and try and find a way to get upstairs. Drones, the early type of drone. Really big helicopter. The Whirlwind. British anti-submarine helicopter. Wessex. HAS-1. Where's the Whirlwind's above us, and that's the Wessex. A bit of a brain fart. Look, converted Lancaster. I've been on. No, you can't go on that one, I don't think. But yeah, they look like Merlin engines to me. There's your Vulcan. Yeah, to wear weapons, a selection of cannons there, and some missiles over there. Impressive space this. So the American hangar's even more impressive. But yeah, the rear end of the Lightning. Right, let's find a way to get upstairs. Somewhere, some stairs. Let's have a look. This Concorde is a prototype Concorde, so you can walk through it, but yeah, it was set up to test as a test bed. So there's no actual passenger seating inside, it's all testing equipment. So I have been on it. Upstairs. You can see the overview of this hangar. The size of some of the stuff. It's impressive space, this. And so, Concorde, TSR-2, Lancaster, Mosquito, Harrier Jaguar. That's a Avro York. Oh, yeah. And here we are at the de Havilland Mosquito. It's a map of the aircraft here. Oh yes, so Avro Canada, number 24, which is that one there, and a grey one. I Obviously Canberra and stuff. Lysander down there. Tiger moth. Yeah, the wingspan of that Lancaster. There's your Lancaster experience, so you can walk through in a Lancaster. I probably won't do that today. So that's a reconnaissance mosquito by the looks of it. Well, it's got no cannon in the nose, that's for certain. Lancaster. Very pretty aircraft. Saying a wingspan of the Lancaster is similar to the Vulcans, but the Vulcan is a delta wing. Boring tiger moth. I'm sorry, it just is. It's boring. Lysander. And the short Sunderland. Absolutely massive aircraft. I think that thing was so big, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere it has like a small kitchen and bunk space on it because it's so big. Oh, that'd be a great aircraft to go on. So that was the last pan shot of the airspace hangar. We'll make our way to another exhibit now. Well, another hangar. Aircraft engine. And the quilt show. So, otherwise I'll go and look at that aircraft over there, but yeah, I can't get into that zone because it's a ticketed entry. Rolls-Royce Avon Mark 1 aero engine and an ejector seat. Right, let's make our way downstairs. A little exhibit about the Wright flying. There's a few other bits and pieces on the left up there. Anyway, let's make our way to another zone.